Hi, hello. Right. Okay, so this is David Ayome. Welcome to David Ayome TV. All right. Excuse me. All right, so today I'm going to talk about how I made 200,000 in less than a month without paying one single naira or dollars on ads. All right, I'm going to talk about how I did that without paying one single naira on ads. All right, so I'm going to show you everything step by step what I did and how you too can do the same thing. It's very simple. You don't need to worry about how to get it done. Okay, I'm going to show you everything I did, all the hurdles I went through, and how I was able to surmount them. Excuse me. Now, on the 27th of December, all right, something remarkable happened to me that forever changed my life. Excuse me. So I have a bit of cold, so I'm struggling with uh, speaking well. So on the 27th of December, something remarkable happened to me that forever changed my life. All right. This is what happened to me. I was on my way back from Ibadan, all right, to Lagos when I started getting notifications on my email. All right. And it was from I won't mention the name yet, but it was something like this. Your team just grew bigger. Your team just grew bigger. I had like about five of that notifications. And I'm like, team grew bigger, how? So I quickly checked and I saw that congratulations, hooray, David, your team just grew bigger. I just got a commission of $9.20. I'm like, what's this? So I quickly checked and I saw that, oh, it was the ad I had appealed for about 2 weeks ago that I had already completely given up hope on. And it has been rectified, has been reactivated, and I started getting notifications, and my ads were now exploding, And that period was holiday, and so a lot of people were home, were probably going through YouTube, and I started seeing my ad that was running, and that was actually the first time I was running Google YouTube ads, and it was exploding. All right. Before that time, let us give you a bit of backstory. Before that particular 27th, I was literally looking for 10,000 naira to go to Ibadan. It was so bad, like it was so bad, and I had to, scramble here and there, get a few people to get me that money, and I went there with no hope of coming back. Eventually, I came back, but there was no hope of where I was going to get money anytime soon. All right, all the things I had done, they had crashed, they had fallen apart. So I was just there, in the loo, like I was just there, get hoping. So when that those messages began to drop, it completely blew my mind, and that was the day my life changed. Like since that day, all right, I made a vow that I will never wake up any day without knowing where my next money or next meal is going to come from, and it has happened. And I'm going to share everything with you. But the first thing I did, let me see if I can share my screen. I don't know if I can share my screen on YouTube. So to share my screen. Let me see. Wow. Let me see. Should we share my screen? Oh, I'd love to show you some things. Okay. So now the first thing I did was to I started affiliate marketing. All right, affiliate marketing. Some of you know what that is. Some of you may not. This might be the first time you're hearing that word. But affiliate marketing is simply sending traffic to other people's products. All right, and getting paid commission from every sale. All right. So you're not the owner of the product. You just want to be facilitate sales. So business owners will more than willing to pay you handsomely if you are willing to bring customers for them. So what I did was to plug into a platform called LearningFlix. All right. And I wanted to make extra money for myself. Prior to that time, I had been involved in network marketing with little success. Okay. It was a it was a terrible experience. I resigned from my job as a banker, as a marketer. I was like, oh, this has to work. This has to work. So I was so sure that network marketing was going to pay me. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not as though network marketing does not pay people. It does. But you see, the people I was working with decided to use the old network marketing MLM system where you have to physically bring people to a place and close them, present to them, and close them, and that was not working. I had seen a couple of other guys. I don't know if you heard of Tanya Eliza, a host of other great people who had built their business complete from scratch to the top completely online. And I wanted to be able to replicate that. But you see, the people I was working with did not support that. They felt I was being rebellious. I didn't want to build a solid team on the ground and now transcend them to the, my results online. And I said, I don't need to have outstanding results to show online that this is working. So that kind of didn't go well. I was completely disappointed. I was almost giving up on the industry when I found affiliate marketing. All right. And so when I started affiliate marketing, I set up a few ads on Facebook, Instagram, and the Facebook, Instagram ads I've been nurturing for years. All right, was completely shut down. It was completely shut down. It was heartbreaking. It was sad. I didn't know what to do. I was really sorry. Okay. I didn't know what to do. I was at the verge of actually, because my hope was, okay, fine. This thing was just simple, right? Just send traffic to other people's products and get paid. And the good news is that I didn't need to create any landing page or website or anything. All I needed to do was just to send what's it called, traffic, push traffic, paid traffic there. And the way they made it so easy, I was like, if I just set up this thing, it's going to start working immediately. But it didn't work out like that. As a matter of fact, all the ads I had set up on Google were banned. They were banned. My account was banned. They were flagged. My account was flagged. I was completely sad. I was going to like, okay, fine, this is not going to work. So I now said, let me just try Google Ads. All right. I've never done Google Ads before. Sincerely, this was my first time. In fact, as a matter of fact, people used to advise us that, see, stay away from Google Ads. It is scary. It is daunting. If you don't have money, don't run it. So because out of desperation, I said, let me try it. So I tried it, and I tried a search ad first. Search ad. That's the one where you set up and maybe someone is searching for how to make money online, and your ad appears at number one on the top because you're running ads on those keywords. So I did something like that on MLM automation on one of the courses on Lenoflix. I was trying to sell that. That didn't go well. I spent about $48. No one single sale. So you can imagine how terrible I felt. $28, no one single sale. Now I started trying to sell the individual products. A lot of people actually clicked on my link, went to watch it. No one single sale. I had about 18 people opted in. No single sale. At this point in time, I was ready to give up. Like this online is not for me. Let me just stop. All right, David, go and get a real job. People were like, David, when are you going to get a real job? My mom, my friends who are going to who work like they are going to pay jobs, banking, and the rest of them. Like, guy, stop deceiving yourself. This whole entrepreneurship is not working for you. Just go find a real job. All right. So I was at the verge of actually dusting my CV and probably just go back to get a real job. When I said, okay, let me just appeal. What if I appeal? Will they open my account? So I appealed after they flagged my account on Google, and on that 27th was when the account was reactivated, and that was when I started getting So when I checked, I saw I had generated over 30 something or 40 something leads in just one day. It was crazy. It was crazy. So, and some people had made payments already. So I said, let me just chill and wait and see how it happened. So that was on Sunday, right? 27th of December was Sunday. On Monday, I still went back to check. It had grown from 30 something to about 50, 60 something. So I said, but wait, this one not making payments immediately. Why? I thought this was supposed to self-convert, convert them completely. I was like, this thing said, like, it was presented to us. This thing was supposed to convert on autopilot. I don't need to go follow up. But when I chatted with the founder of Lenoflix, of the platform, he was like, you still have to follow up on these guys. Don't. I mean, not all of them will convert, and it's true. So I started following up on them with calls. I'll call them and say, hi, my name is David Ayome. I'm calling you from Lenoflix affiliate program. We noticed that you signed up for our affiliate program, but you didn't complete your order. All right. I'm calling to know if you have any questions or concerns stopping you from moving to the next level. Some will bang up on me. Some like, what's that? I don't think I didn't sign up for anything. Many of them listen to me. So, I can't remember what it is. I said, you must have seen an ad on YouTube that says, forget that thing. People, they make money online. I just cast their mind back to what they saw. And many of them like, oh, yeah. So I said, hey, I wanted to complete it, but the link disappeared. I wanted to make payment. I don't know. So I actually made payment and they didn't get any response. They were about to recollect their money back. But I called them and say, actually, I'm here to help you. I'm going to support you and all that. As I started building a team from only me, started becoming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And before you know it, I started growing massively from having nothing to generating over, I think about 100K in my first week. It was crazy. Unfortunately, my ad stopped running after a week because it had gotten to a month that I set it up, and you can only run ads for a month for free. So I did not pay for any of this thing. And I've generated over 200 something contacts with names and phone number and email address. So I started following up on these guys using email address, using WhatsApp and email address marketing. All right. I would add them, I'll call them and say, okay, fine, my name is David. I'm calling you from Netflix. Okay, fine. Person says, I'm not really ready to sign up right now. I just want to see if it's working, if it's true, blah, blah, blah. I said, no problem. All right. Can I add you? Are you on WhatsApp? Say yes. Can I add you on WhatsApp? Is it okay if I add you on WhatsApp? Person said, oh, yeah, no problem. So I add them on WhatsApp. I quickly go out and message them up. I say, hi, this is David. I just called you from Netflix. How are you? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. The moment I do that, I quickly add them to my broadcast list. So I have every single person that have seen my offer, that have seen my what's it called? That have seen the presentation, the video webinar, and did not sign up. I have them in my broadcast list, and that's I started following up on them. So my first week result, I screenshot it and sent to them. I started following up on them, and that was how I was able to do. I was able to close many of them. So that's how many of them who did not join, who did not sign up initially, started signing up. And for every person who signed up, I removed them from my podcast list, and I moved them to my WhatsApp group I created for my team members. And that's how I was able to do over 200,000 in just about a month. I would have loved to share the results with you so that you can see it. I don't know. YouTube does not allow you to share screen. I don't know. I've not done this before. I'm trying to see if I can share screen. Okay. Wow. I'd love to share my screen with you to see my dashboard. Let me see. No. I need to share screen. I should be able to share. I'd love to share my screen with you, right? So now, there's something that happened remarkably. So late last year, when I was writing my goals for the year, I said I never want to wake up in the morning. There's anything that I wrote out about 10, 11 of them that I did not want to ever experience in my life. And one of them was I never want to wake up without knowing when my next meal will come from. I don't ever have to wake up. I don't want to ever wake up without knowing that I have money stashed somewhere. Without that peace of mind, knowing that you have money somewhere. And trust me, between that time that I wrote those goals, those things I didn't want in my goals, and today, I have never lacked 1 naira. I'm not lying to you. I've not lacked 1 naira. It's like magic. Now, it didn't I just write those things down. I'm going to sleep and expect some miracle to fall on me. No way. Guess what I did? I started writing my goals every day, morning and night. Morning and night before I sleep. I learned that from Grant Cardone in his book, um, uh, The Obsessed of the Average. All right, I learned that from him. And guess what? I started taking action. Initially, when I had those contacts, they were like 100 and something. I started giving myself a target, 50 contacts calls per day. 50 calls per day. I start by 8 a.m. and I'll call till 6. It's crazy. I'll call, I'll follow up, I'll add to podcast. It was crazy. I was hungry. So what I did recently was that I got a guy. I wanted to know if I could replicate my success in somebody else. All right. If I had what it takes, because I look like a failure in network marketing, right? People see me like, oh, this one that said you could make money from network marketing is a failure. What I struggled to achieve, what I struggled to earn in 2 years in network marketing, I did it in less than a month. So I was like, fine, okay, I'm overnight success in affiliate marketing. So let me see if I can replicate my success in somebody else. So I picked a guy, a friend of mine who we had done business together in the other in MLM, all right. And I said, you don't have the money right now, but I'm going to pay for you, all right. And I want you to follow everything I say. Everything as I am doing it, you are doing it, all right. So I picked the guy and I paid for him, and I set up his Google Ads for him without paying anything. Now remember, I said I didn't pay anything for this. I didn't pay 1 naira for my ad. Even to today, I have not paid for my ads. All right. So I set up the ads for him, and we did Saturday. We set up the ads on Saturday on the 6th of February. Today is 12th, right? And between Saturday and yesterday, he had generated over 100 and something leads without paying anything. I had made over 50,000 naira. Following my blueprint, like calling, following up and all that. I wanted to see if I can actually replicate that success. And yes, it's happening. So my goal now is I'm looking for young men, young women who want to achieve fast success working with me. Let's say between 40K, make 40K in your first 10 days, following my blueprint. I have a blueprint I'm going to show you. Since I can replicate that success in that guy, I believe I can do it with anybody, provided you are coachable, you are willing to do the work. Right? I'm sweating because it's so light and it's kind of hot in here. But you get the point. All right. So I believe that I'm in a point where I just want to help people. I just want to help people reproduce my own result in them. I want to help them. I want to reproduce my results in them. I want to see people make money and come back to me and say, "Thank you so much, David. You made it happen." Now, there's an ongoing challenge. It's crazy on Lenoflix. Lenoflix is a platform, by the way. And I'm going to drop the link. You want to join, you want to become my affiliate, you want to reach out to me. I'll drop my number at the end of this video and the link to sign up. And I'll hold you by the hand, literally hold you by the hand, and show you how you can make your first 40,000 naira in your first 10 days. Now, I don't know if you're watching from another country, whatever country you are in, I will show you the same principle, the same rules and the same principle. All right, it works. It works, guys. It works. Okay, so there was a guy in Cameroon that we've been talking for a while. I've never really sold anything to him, but we've been talking. So I ran a free class on WhatsApp and he joined and he like, whoa, this is explosive. I want to join, but I don't have money. So I showed him a strategy for him to raise money to get started. And in less than 3 hours, he was able to raise about 19,000 naira. Somebody else was able to raise about 20,000 naira from having nothing. So there's literally no excuse. The opportunities is boundless. It's amazing. It's crazy how much you can do, how much you can do if you're willing to do the work. Like it's amazing how I could go from begging for 10,000 naira to doing a giveaway. I actually did a giveaway of 10,000 naira after my first month. All right, I did a giveaway of 10,000 naira, and I'm doing a giveaway of 100,000 naira. I mean, I could not afford to travel, and I'm giving a giveaway. So, the same thing can happen to you if you're willing to apply yourself. I would have loved to show you screenshots, or show you what's it called? Love to show you my results, okay? But I guess I cannot share screen from Google live chat. So if you want to see those screenshots, you can chat me up on my WhatsApp. I'm going to drop my number at the end of this video. You can reach out to me. I'm also going to drop the link for you to sign up. And I promise you that if you don't make your first 10K, so you make your first 40,000 naira in 10 days, I personally, I am a David, will refund your money back to you. I'll give you back your money and say, go away, and I'll collect your account. Yeah, right? But I'll not give you back your money and I use your account, I'm going to be making money. So I'll collect your account and I'll give you back your money. But that's my own guarantee to you that if I work with you, if I show you what I do and you apply it, you will get, if not similar results, but even better than what I did. Like this guy, he's going to break my record. He's on the verge of breaking my own record, which is good. Which is good because if I bring him out tomorrow and say, "Come and share your testimony on how you made so and so," we helping you, it's gonna bring more. It's gonna bring more sales for me. Yeah, and that's what I want. I want people to be able to say, "Yes, I worked with David and I got results." That's always be my goal. That's always my ultimate goal. That's why I left the banking job to pursue entrepreneurship. That's why I left the paid space so I could teach people how to make money because I'm making money, right? Not when I'm checking on the street and I say, "Come and make money." I look phony, right? Hypocritical, right? Right? But now I have the results. I can boast about it. I can brag about it because it did not come cheap. I made sacrifices. I didn't. I stayed without food. I was willing to make mistakes, and today's working. All right. So if you want me to work with you to show you everything I'm doing to replicate my results with you and even better, I want to drop my link, my name, say my name, my number in the comment section. You can chat me up. You can reach out to me. Yeah, and like I said, you don't need to run Google Ads. You don't need to pay rather for Google Ads. You can run it for free. All right, but the challenge is that most people setting it up can be a challenge. All right, so I will load you by the hand. I will jump on a call with you on Google on Zoom. We'll set up for your first Google ad. I'll give you all the keywords that you need that will target the right people, and then also the age demographics and everything you need that will get you your first 40K in 10 days. If you don't make more than that, if you don't make up to that, rather, I will refund your money back to you. You can go back on your journey. You don't lose anything, right? So yeah, So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, like I say you want to see my results, my screenshots and everything, you can send me a message. I'll drop my number here and reach out to me on any of my videos. I also did create videos on how you can run Google Ads. So go check out my channel, subscribe, and just go make money, bro. Oh, sis. I said I'll see you some other time. Cheers.